This is stuff you can forage in winter 2026 part 4. Here's one that some of you might be familiar with, the jelly deer. Here's some little babies growing underneath, and it looks like an ear. It's a jelly fungi, Auricularia judea, the Japanese wood ear. It's used a lot in Japanese or Asian cuisine. Served as a little mushroom gummy on top of your dishes. Beautiful. Looks like an ear. There's nothing poisonous you can confuse that for. Ganoderma applanatum. This one's actually artist bracket. When it's fresh, you can draw on it. I'm going to take this guy and soak it in booze. You can make a tincture that's really good for your immune system. It has rings or conchs on the top, belted brown pieces, and normally a white underneath that goes grey with age. And you can draw on the top. Some more gorgeous jelly ears. Now you can just steam these in a steamer basket, cook them in your ramen bowls. You can dry them out and soak them in liquids such as orange juice or booze and dip them in chocolate, a lovely little chocolate truffle. They normally grow on elder trees, so they seem to have transferred to another type of log here. Mushrooms do evolve. Mushrooms have intelligence. We've got the noble turkey's tail. Lovely specimens. Rings of brown with one white ring around the outside. You should always see at least 2 or 3 shades. Sometimes you'll see colours, and importantly the underneath has really tiny white pores or white tubes. Really good for your immune system. Make them into stocks, make them into teas, make them into powders and put them in your food. Got a really sweet mushroomy flavour. And then just here we've got another great edible, but you do need to take some precautions with these guys. These are velvet shanks. They have a brown velvety stem, white to cream gills. They're really sticky on the underneath. Stick to your face. Now when identifying these, you need to be careful. You can see these ones aren't so velvety on the stem, hence the name the velvet shank. We want to watch out for the funeral bell, which will tend to have a skirt membrane, but not always. The funeral bell is normally more domed and it won't produce white spores. These are hogweed leaves. Careful of your giant hogweed. You always want a hairy green stem. These aren't quite green. I'm experienced enough to know these are common hogweed, but be careful. If you're unsure, please don't pick it because you will get burnt. These are hogweed shoots and they're absolutely delicious. The leaves are just starting to unfurl. Tossed in some butter. Make sure they're cooked like a wild roasted parsnip. Whoop! There's so much you can forage in winter. Join us soon and we'll be looking at early spring forageables.